Dear viewers, welcome to a new video today. It is about most pressing question and doubt for majority of the recruiters. That is when AI or GPT can write emails, draft communication process, it can compose any document, then why we are not able to make more placements? Why still we are struggling to make the numbers meet as per the expectations? As we all know that most of the recruiters, I would say all of the recruiters starting from junior to seniors from the managerial level, even the client might be using ChatGPT to compose their job description. The moment JD comes in, we try to understand the JD through the ChatGPT and identify keywords. Even some recruiters go and ask for Boolean search strings to ChatGPT, right? And most of us have the ATS that already has the AI integrated. Now that is the kind of helping hand that we are getting at this moment from ChatGPT, which we do not have availability 5 years, 10 years back. Now, if you are currently working and you have that enabled software with you, you are sitting on a gold mine, but still you are not going to take advantage of it. Why do you think it is happening? Now, majority of the company owners think, majority of the people think that, hey, if we buy this software, it is going to increase our placement. If we purchase this ATS because it has integrated with all those portals and AI is enabled, it can do all the work for recruiters. But the reality is, words, automation cannot make placement because it is about energy, it is about trust, and it is about timing. Now, can GPT do that? No, we got to do that. And again, anything that we adapt, again it comes back to how a recruiter is performing when he or she sits at his or her desk. That is very much important. So what do you think is the major reasons? Now your company has invested on the ATS. You can use ChatGPT to do anything else, but when there is no placement, you cannot give any reasons, right? And again, here are 4 major reasons that you need to sit down and understand. Now, I would suggest you to look back inside and match with what I'm saying. If that is correct, put that in the comment box right now if you agree with me. All right. The first thing is lack of human emotion. Now, if you think ChatGPT can do so many things, create draft, according to the situation, it can suggest what we have to do. But if there is a lack of human emotion, in recruiting, if there is a lack of human emotions, there will be no placements at all. Because AI cannot mirror authenticity and emotion. Because whenever it writes something, yes, it can mimic as if human is writing, but it is you that you know whom you are writing. So that is very much important because you know who is the receiver, who is the reader, and what exactly they should expect from your email. Second goes in relationship building. Do you think AI can build relationship? Yes, it can suggest what to do, and who is the one need to take the action? We have to take the action. Just automating some emails, automating the process, yes, it can go so far, but what if you could not able to connect the reader? It is not about scheduling emails, it is not about scheduling a message. It is about understanding and how you are going to build the trust when people come to you and you are on the call. That is very much important, people, because recruiting is more of a collaborative business. It is not a mechanism. It is not that we are in a business that we are selling cars or credit cards. It is a human being that we are helping someone to get a job, and it's all about trust, that why they should work with us and why someone should show interest in what that you have. Most importantly, the context, the nuances of a job description. Now, when we get a JD, we can put that in GPT, or your ATS can give you what exactly the client is looking for. So what is that going to happen is your thinking brain has stopped working and it started relying on something that you are looking for an answer, but it doesn't know how you understand things. You only know your way of understanding. So what is that you got to do? You need to spend time as you understand what client is looking for, because AI doesn't understand the client's culture. AI doesn't understand what is the political thing going on within your client, the personal preferences or the client dynamics. It only can read a paragraph and understands the way it can understand and gives you an information. So you are the one need to understand the JD and explain that to the candidate. Just emailing that here I'm going to send you a job description, please have a look at it and let me know if you're interested. If that is what you are doing, then you are not doing a recruiter job. You are just forwarding an email. You are just forwarding a content to an email that in future any automated software can do it. Meaning finding emails from the portal, get the JD and send it through your email. Simple automation can do that. So if you want to save your job, ensure that you try to understand the context, the deep need in a JD, then share it with the candidate as if you are the one who is representing the client. And moreover, action taking. AI automation cannot take action. We are the one need to do it. We are the real battlefield. Who is going to do the follow-ups? Who is going to do the calls? Who is going to do the negotiation? Now, if you are just stuck at asking questions, giving scenario to GPT and waiting some magical words to come to you and then you are going to act upon, it is not going to work. It is recruiters' discipline is important. It is the lost thing that we need to bring it back. Now everybody wants everything to happen very quick. Someone promises that they can deliver pizza in 30 minutes. Someone says we can get everything, whatever you want within 10 minutes at your doorsteps. So placement doesn't happen like that. Placement needs your patience, as I told you. It's trust, it's a process and a clarity and the coordination. All those comes when you are disciplined and you are taking action. Whatever you have to do, you got to do it, no matter whatever the scenario. Now let me ask you one thing. How many times did this happen that you found a very good candidate and you went to GPT or you had your AI tool to craft a very good email connecting to the JD, the resume and everything, and you send it across, but nothing happened? Can you able to recollect such scenarios? It happens every day, right? Now, why do you think it happened and what you could have done? Here, the most dependency that a recruiter had on something external thing without understanding what they should do as well resulted in no updates. Why? Because there might be no proper follow-up. There might be information that you sent so big that nowadays everybody wants to push the content. So JD should not look like content. Your first email should help you to get a reply from the candidate, not everything. So your first email should be like a teaser. What if when teaser comes and it will show everything, whatever the core thing that is there in a movie? Right? If you have watched 𝗟𝗶𝘀𝘀𝘀, what if the teaser already says that 𝗱𝗶𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀, right? It's a weird example, but I'm sure you can relate to it if you have watched the movie. Do you think that would pull those audiences go and buy tickets and watch movie for 3 hours, 6 hours in years of gaps? No. You need to keep the suspense. You need to give what the candidate wants so that candidate will come to you once again, so that there is a communication happen with you over the call, and that's where you are going to give your human feeling, human connection, that trust you can build over the call. Stop over depending on emails. That's what I would like to suggest with this example here. So the key message here, AI can be your co-pilot, but it cannot be your closer. It cannot help you close deals for your sake. Come out of that illusion that just because you have automated something, the deals will come and fall in your lap. No, it is not going to happen. You are the one need to do the action. So overall, the message is use AI as your co-pilot whenever you need, but you are the one need to put things ahead. You are the one who should be on the battlefield. If you found some insight from this video, put that in the comment box and let me help you with more insight. If you need any other clarities on any other situations, we can discuss. And if you're looking for any training, coaching, consulting, let me know so that we can discuss, see if we can find a solution for that. So it is not about AI that can get you placement, that how your usage of AI can help you get placements. This is Suman Pachigulla on a mission to impact 5 million lives through recruiters. So change yourself from recruiters to quantum recruiter. Be that. Take care. See you again.